but our name must grow bigger. Oh, and the Shamanist name must grow bigger, so I need to get these all done regardless. Now, I'm not asking much out of our enemy here. At least I don't think I am. Just release a shanty and nobody gets hurt. Jake, would they join in a war against Genoa? They would, but there's no guarantee. Oh well, no. Genoa is Catholic. Cursed defender of the Catholic faith. Ever a pain in my rear end. Hello, Morocco. I'm actually quite interested to see how fast you fall to my Swedish super soldiers. Let's boogie. Insulting. Again, that event just pops up begging me. No CB Rome, they say. Oh, now he's allied with the HRE Emperor. That's a different story. Come on, you guys don't like each other that much. Perhaps it is time for me to use my trickster ways on you. I'll sabotage your reputation. See how long you keep that relationship for. Someone says, I missed a few episodes. How is Shamanism doing? It's doing pretty not bad. Also, Rome, that was pretty good of you. You sniffed us out real fast. And Croatia, we need that relationship high. Siberia's is already pretty high, but it's nothing wrong with being higher. What is this? Never seen this before. The Swedish kings of the 16th and 17th centuries alternated between acceptance and dislike of the nobility. In Gustav Vasa's time... No, Gustav Vasa must be a real guy. There was little difference between a rich farmer and a nobleman, but the situation changed towards the end of his life. Eric XIV kept the nobles on a short leash, whereas his brother John wanted to expand their privileges. The third brother, who was to become Charles IX, hated the nobility with an almost revolutionary fervour, and surrounded himself with men of the lowest classes, toying with the ideas that were unheard of in his time. Under Gustavus Adolphus and Axel Oxenstierna, the pendulum swung the other way and the nobles gained both land and power. This tendency took an abrupt end with Charles XI, who after the humiliating defeat of Sweden in 1679, let's just repeat that in case any Swedes are listening, the humiliating defeat of Sweden in 1679, commenced a policy of wide-scale reductions of the lands and powers of the nobility. Alright, so what's happening here? We get reduction, which gives a bunch of base tax, but we lose a whole bunch of that. That doesn't sound good at all. We gain stability, which is useless right now. What? Does this link to anything? Bear with me here. I actually want to see if this covers anything, because at the moment it's a bit of a no-brainer. Com EU4 events flavor SWE. Yeah, more base tax isn't all that great, at least at this stage in the game. What is this? Look up reduction. Well, I think I'm looking at the wrong one here. I have no idea what I'm looking for here. Okay, whatever. We're already an absolute monarchy and I have no reason not to take it. Do it. To hell with those nobles. The time of reckoning. Hold on, this... Podlia province. Where am I even looking? Here. Apparently you would get loads of ace tax. +3 in fact. Well, whatever, the time for reckoning has come. Noble Rebs. You would make me a republic. Now, I do love republics. What do you think, guys? Republic? Lose money and legitimacy and become a republic. Smells like communism to me, Jake. I do quite like being an absolute monarchy right now. Alright, so I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 10. First one to say that number decides which, whether we become a republic or not. Obviously 1 vote per person. You gotta put whether or not you want republic or monarchy next to it. Some people. Holy crap, all these numbers. They're just numbers though. What am I meant to do with just numbers? Get our 40 stack over to give them the reckoning. Okay, right, it's getting daft now. Who says it? Who says it first? Well done, Lan Ying. You say 6 for the monarchy. Killer XYZ 777 backs it up by saying 6, no republic, Jake. Thank you for your faith. Alright, so let's bring Ashanti back and we shall completely clip them off by taking Genie. Everybody wins. Nice, they built a ton of improvements here as well. This is good. This is very good. Alright, we don't have much, but you know what? I think we might just be able to take these guys on just with this stack. Also, there are vassals to annex. Oh, Bohemia, you have made a terrible mistake by leaving that coalition. Then again, Milan is the emperor, and they certainly did not leave the coalition. No, let's not take the river crossing penalty, the water crossing penalty. In before the next heir is a 000 who rules for 60 years. Hey, I'd almost get an achievement for that if this were Art of War. Thanks for giving us a crossing penalty, sexy Lauenburg. No, that was the wrong thing to do. We don't care that much for Leipzig. What we care about is getting a big Shamanist across the globe. So what we need to convert is Minsk. I know it'll take a while, but such is life. Are Ashanti Shamanist now? No, they should be Animist. Yeah, Animist. And they love us because we released them. Rightfully so, of course. Croatia really have a grudge against us. I can't even imagine why. Oh boy, you really hate us. What did I do to you? It's like I spat in your grave. Even getting those relations up alone won't be enough. The cheapest design available sounds appropriate. Nope, don't like it. Go away. Damn you, France. Who can I fight that you would really get behind? Yes, GB, that does sound good. In that case, we'll have to plan out our next wars for when this all goes way up. Rome is going to be incredibly expensive. However, that Diplomatic Defense Act won't last forever. Oh well, rest in peace, God General. Let's have another, please. A couple, why not? It's pretty much time for Ming to see their own reckoning. I do like the look of that die, please die achievement. At least it'll give you some respite. Alright, Kiev can be done in 47 months. That's quite a while, but we'll take it. It's almost tempting to add that policy to get better missionary strength, but if I do get one, I want the religiously sponsored guilds event policy. Okay, so the only thing I could think that I would want to do before going to war with Ming would be begin the annexation of Croatia. Might as well get all my vassals annexed in one go. However, nah, you're not going to like that one bit. Speaking of not liking it, you should really be converting those lands. Not that you have religious ideas. You have the policy to fabricate claims faster, but vassals don't fabricate claims. Thanks, Paradox. You really know just what needs to be done. I'm already dreading the inevitable 000 who croaks at age 79 in December. Funny guy. Okay, now the only unfortunate thing here is that a Utah gets involved, and a Utah, well, they can bring a bit of punch to the fight. Hold on, if you've got some friends... No, you've got the bureaucrat faction in charge, you should be hurting for having that. Oh well. No skin off my nose. Again, France don't want to get involved in distant wars. Let's bring down the Ming. Mission: form alliance with Ashanti. Yes, sir. No, sir. Yes, sir. Alright, so a big army, but they're made of lightweights. This should be no big problem. Shamanism grows ever stronger. Get a quick conversion done because Siberia will be done shortly, and that's another 5 provinces. Sunni wrong culture provinces, they'll probably be a bit of a pain to do, but that's okay. Jake, did you see how they destroyed playing unreformed hordes? I did indeed, and I cry every day thinking about it. Hordes didn't deserve that. My beautiful hordes. Sweden must grow larger, but where? Yeah, I could completely cut you off, but... Ugh, Africa, you know. No. Think American. Big is beautiful. Jake, do you have a third rival? There isn't a third rival available to me, unfortunately. Oh geez, I'm only just breaking even on the power projection. That's another reason why I wanted to integrate Croatia, so that I could get privateers going against Austria. There is another way that I could do that. I could get fleet basing rights off of somebody like Albania and get this going here. Yes. Yes. I mean, I know you hate me, but still. Does anyone hate me slightly less? Like Blurp? Oh god, Blurp will love me. Oh, sure. I'll take it. With that, are you now able to do it? Why in the world are you not alphabetical? Apparently not. Surely that's close enough. I know that Genoa's fleet can reach there at the start of the game. Oh wow, it's just out of range. No, there we go. Venice, done. What am I even meant to do with all this mill? Well, throw another general in the pile, I suppose. Jake, what's your trade percentage? Don't know what you mean, but... we have an embargo on Great Britain. Yeah, they're our rival, that's okay. Yeah, we make 33% of our money from trade. It's pretty good. Most of it, let's see. Most of it in Lubeck. But soon that will become Antwerpen as our little money honey. Let's get that war score going. Build armories, Jake, they say. That's not a bad idea. Or is it? Well, why not? And when armories aren't enough, we go for training fields. Siberia have cancelled the military access, okay. Could they even do that? Well, they won't be around for much longer. It matters not, I suppose. One thing that does matter is keeping Croatia with high relations. I never did max them out. Let's keep that on the go then. I've been gone for some time, Jake. How did you get so much money, and what do you intend to spend it on? Well, I gift it to my vassals, really, so that they can build buildings for me. Okay, you seem to be having a few problems with Ayutha. Let us sort you out there. Tricked again. Now we have a truce with Ashanti, but that won't be much of a problem. Siberia gets inside us. Lauenburg hates us even more. Whoa! Oh god! He's really going for it. I want to see him go again. Watch it. Watch the birdie. Whoa, what the hell? Right. What's his name? Folk Ehrenschward. I don't know. I don't speak Sami. Let's follow his little adventure. So he comes out of Visby, going into the North Baltic. He makes a U-turn. He decides he doesn't want to go there. What the hell? It's like he's been shot out of a rail cannon. Okay, right. Maybe if I stay here, he'll come back. Jeez. Does he come back? He probably... Whoa! Jeez. I don't understand. I just don't understand. Just when you think you know everything about this game. It's just that U-turn he does in the Northern Baltic. And then he goes all King Eric Bolt on us and disappears into the clouds of the coast of Britain. Jesus. I have no idea. No idea. Jake, are names of characters based on country, primary culture, or something else? I think it's the country. Because you can find them in the country files. This is the greatest feature Paradox has ever added. Pretty amazing, I will give it that. Oh, nice, gold in Tomsk. I can really use that, except I can't. People unfamiliar, pagans get 1/40th of what non-pagans get when it comes to gold income. I need my missionaries to be freed up. There's a lot of land to be made mine. Please tell me there are no mercs here. There are no mercs here. See, there's the funny thing. You integrate some... you integrate a horde, and you get line infantry, or whatever your units are. But if you were playing a horde, oh boy, you wouldn't get it. Man, I want to fight you, Spain. Get rid of Iberian Siberia once and for all. Jeez, you took Wallachia? Well, I have no interest in Wallachia whatsoever. Maroz, on the other hand, out it comes. Oh, I want to know CB Rome so hard. So hard. Jeez, they're just merchants. But is there anything I could do that would make France see things my way? Your enemies are Aragon, Great Britain, and Austria. The trouble is, Aragon is, well, they're in the coalition against me. So I would have to strike out against someone who isn't Catholic. But the only people you border are non-Catholics. Unless you want me to fight Caddo. No, they're allied to you. Cherokee. Ooh, get involved in that. You'd get involved in that, and that would open up my no castles against Rome, but Rome allied Milan. Would Milan become war leader? If they did, they would call in the entire coalition. That's troublematic. Because I don't want that truce. Declare war on Spain, call France, attack Pope. That just brings in a whole load of new problems. Our time for the Pope will come. Jake, France would join the war against Rome. No, they would join against me. They are the defender of the Catholic faith. Wrong button. There we go. Country, religions, defender of faith, France. Alright, now we have this land to remove. Once we do, shamanism reigns supreme. Heck, at least throughout the steppes. And whoever suggested taking this province, you're right, it does look much better like that. Pretty map is half the battle. Jeez. This doesn't look promising.